Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's here with 307 Junk Journals. How is everybody this fine Tuesday morning? I am doing the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 4, hosted by Amy over at Crafty Cat. And there's really no rules. She pulls out a couple of prompts on Monday morning, and that's how that is. And there are no challenge police. So this week's prompts are Valentine and Christmas, and I'm going to cheat a bit because I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling very good today. So I'm gonna blame the weather. It's raining here. I recorded this yesterday, so so for Valentine's, I printed out, I have her all-in-one Valentine's kit, and I printed out some stuff there. So we'll do something. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do a pocket and a tag, maybe like a library pocket. Maybe use this because this is a library style pocket. This is supposed to be the front of it, but we'll see if I use that. I may use this one instead. I don't know. It's bigger, but you know, I can still work with it. Yeah, I can. So probably use that. I don't know. Or I might use this with this. I don't know. And then, you know, I've got a bunch of tags and stuff already cut out and all that good stuff. So these are my least two favorite holidays. And of the two, I would say Valentine's Day is my ultimate least. But so for the Christmas, I have her all-in-one Santa journal. And I'm going to do the same thing. I may use these are actually journal toppers. There's two of them. And I only printed one. So I may use that instead to make the library pocket. No, I haven't decided. I really have not decided as to what I'm going to do. Thinking maybe something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So let's start with Valentine's Day. I even went into my Christmas stuff and I got my Christmas folio that has all the cutouts and their labels and stuff in. I have another one. I just chose not to grab it. So I figured one was enough. Because, you know, it's May. And like I said, these are both by Amy over at Crafty Cat USA. I just didn't put that on this one. Because I know it. Alrighty, well, let's start with Valentine's Day. Or, you know, I might. So this is just printed on 24-pound paper. It's just the regular paper that I use print stuff on. So, you know, I think I'm going to tear because, well, y'all, I can tear straighter than I can cut. And like I said, I'm not feeling so hot today. I still have the headache from a couple weeks ago, sorry. And I just can't seem to get rid of it. I'm pretty sure, I had a sinus infection. I got that, I think, taken care of. Now I just have the allergies again. And I think I'm just going to leave that like that. Now, with this, it does fit down in there quite nicely, but I think, or do I want, let us I should. Tear. There. Oh, that wasn't straight at all. Excuse me, sorry. My allergies have come to haunt me. So what I'm doing here is just tearing this pocket out, as you can see. Oh, there's Big Dog. Allergies. I really hate allergies. And it seems like I have had them forever. What did I do with my scissors? Because I didn't put them away. So since this is printed on regular paper, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold that over like that and just make this edge a little stronger. Well, if I could, you know, fold it on the line, that would be fabulous. It's crazy talk, but it would be fabulous. So let me just get my scoreboard out here. There. Okay, and this side over here does not want to fold very well at all. There. Alrighty. So let me get my glue page. Because regardless of whether I use it with what I'm thinking or not, this is a pretty generic pocket. So I could use it in the floral journal that I'm going to be doing of hers. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I put the scoreboard back because, well, I need it. And I want, like, my real scoring tool because I like it better. Oops. There. And if you notice this purple stuff on my fingers, I was doing, reason I didn't have, we ended up not going camping this weekend. So I decided to take on a plumbing project. So that's the reason I didn't go ahead and do a video. It's because I was plumbing. I was channeling my inner plumber, and my inner plumber, well, he sucks. Just sucks. That's all I have to say. So I'm still dealing with that. I started on, well, Friday. And yes, I know that's brown. Don't care. Nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't matter. Do I like that? Not really. Okay. So let's just tear this one out. I might like it better on this one. But anyway, channeling my inner plumber, and that inner plumber sucks. That's all I have to say on that, is he sucks. He just sucks. Well, I won't say that. He got everything, so I got everything measured correctly and put together. But, well, it didn't get put together to where it was leak proof. Because, You know, apparently that is entirely too hard for me. I'm just rounding these top corners here. Okay. Maybe make that the tag to go in there. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, how does this look here? I don't want to do exactly like Amy. Amy did a library pocket too. I could put that like that. That wouldn't be bad. And then you see, then you could put this on a page and either just glue two sides and make it a tuck spot. Which I think I might do. I don't think I want it this tall though. So I'm just going to fold this down. I am making this up as I go. So, oh, and that's so not straight. What the fluffernuggin? I must not have torn it very straight, huh? No, too many Christmases, and that's not straight either. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my thing here, and I'm just going to go down a bit. There. And then for some reason, it's easier to fold that way, and then I'll fold it back. There. Now it's straight. Okay, let me make a little bit of page. And this will be a nice, this will make this top edge nice and strong. There we go. I think this is how this is supposed to go, like that, but I don't want to put it that way. I'm going to put it this way. Is that still not straight? Oh my goodness. No, it's straight. Okay. I'm just, I don't know, seeing things. Okay, we're going to ink around this. Oops, I might be off camera. Sorry. So anyway, they're not feeling good. I may be slurring my words. I may be twitchy more than normal. It's raining here, so I don't know if that's why, if the plumbing job made me overly tired or what, but well, I was just not feeling very good. I'm just going to say it is what it is. But see, our old sink, the reason I changed sinks out, though I love the old sink. The old sink was a cast iron, enamel cast iron sink. It's heavier than heavy. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Okay, yes, I like that. If I can get it down into where it needs to go. There we go. Oh. Well, that's rude. Where's my paper towels? I don't know. Baby wipes? Do I know where the baby wipes are? Well, God bless America. No. Oops, for there. Oh dear. Really? Well, as long as I can get a baby wipe out, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Right. Because holy buckets. So yeah, so the plumbing job, I am currently letting things dry, and then I'm going to put more silicone. Should have put more silicone down before I tried to see if it was working, but, well, you know. It's a work in progress. So I'm sticking to it. It's It's work in progress. I don't really know anything about plumbing. And I don't know why this is becoming the volcano. What happened? Oh, there it is. I threw it away. Imagine that. There we go. We'll put that back in there. Okay, so there. And then... that in there. I just don't know if I like that. But you know what? I got lots of stuff over here. So, let me put my baby wipes down there. My glue book over there. Bring all of this over here. The pocket here. You know, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be in the all-in-one Christmas journal. Or, not Christmas journal, but the all-in-one winter. Now, I do kind of like that. Ooh, here's this. I could put that in there. Then I could put, nope, I don't want to cover that flower. Or I could cut these out. Do I have them? Oh, here I have a tag. Oh, let's just cut them out. Okay. That's still not straight. Apparently, I didn't cut it straight to begin with. I don't know. So, how is everybody? Did everybody have a fantastic weekend? My weekend would have gone better if my plumbing job would have gone better. You know, and my husband's like, you know, all of your projects always end up being my projects. So, didn't want to ask him for help. Heaven forbid. And this is printed on parchment paper, so I don't have to like back it or anything. See, that would go in there. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, but we should... Do I have... I thought I did. I have a big one, and I have this one. I could put this one, like, right there. I could put that in there as well. Oh, and look at this. This is also cut out. I could put that as... paper clip it in there and just put it there. Or how does that look in there? No. I could put, nope. I could put that in there as just a, I don't know, you couldn't see that. I went, I kind of like that one. Yes, so I don't have very much Valentine-y stuff. So hence why you've seen this for romance and for the Valentine's Day. Who's that? Do I want this here? No. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, there was this one here that I was going to... I don't know. Oh, I was going to do something with it, but, well, I've moved on. So let's just do this. We're going to put this in my glue stick. Then my glue book. Just need my glue stick. Sticky, sticky wicky. Okay, there's that. And there's that. And I could put this little feller in here like that. That wouldn't look bad. And then this, I'm going to, it can all go on a page and that heart can go right there. I like it. I know it's easy, and I'm just going to put this inside here. That over there. Okay, now for Christmas. Pretty sure. Again, it's. I don't really dig Christmas, and I think it has to do with, well, one, I don't have children, and two, we don't really celebrate Christmas. My parents are gone, and we don't like his mother. And I do say we, because it's not just me. I try really, really hard to like his mother. Really hard. Because it's the only mother that between the two of us. So I'm looking for my ruler, and I'm sure it's, oh, there it is. Oh my God, I'm sure it's here somewhere. So I'm going to use, this is, like I said, it's a journal topper, but I think I'm going to use it as a base for a library pocket. And I think that one, yes, that's too small, but that's okay. But, see, I printed this out. But I was also thinking that I really like the idea of having the corner tuck in there. Oops, upside down. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, okay, so I'm going to have to use scissors on this one. Darn it. Not all of it, just on that. On the corner. Okay. And I'm sure that I have that already cut out somewhere, but I could not find this in my Christmas box. So, yeah. Okay, then I am... Oops. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. There. So the purple stuff on my nails is, there's for PVC, there's like this primer, and this purple. And so that's what that is. I never do anything without getting it all over myself. All over myself. Just saying. It happens. It is what it is, what it is. Okay, there we go. Fold it over like that. And this is just going to give that edge a little bit more stability since I didn't print this on cardstock. So if you guys don't want to do Christmas or Valentine's Day, you don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And there is no challenge place going to come after you. Oops. So I could have skipped this week, but... Okay, let me have this so I can glue all this down. Because it's being naughty. being naughty right there. Okay, there we go. Whew, got it. Okay, I do want... I'm thinking about putting it over here on this side. That's what I was thinking. Pretty sure you're not getting my head. I was watching one of my videos. Because I can't remember what I said, what I did. You know, I'm lucky if I remember what I had for breakfast most days. If I had breakfast. Which, you know, that's a whole nother story right there. Okay, so I'm going to fold these, but I'm not going to glue that corner because it's going to go on the back. So it doesn't matter. Oh yes, I like that a lot. Okay, I really need to back that on something. I have some cardstock over here, which will be perfect. See, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to glue the pocket down here. Excuse me. And then I'm going to back this with the cardstock. Yes, I know my pen has left a mark. But it won't be seen, so I don't know that I really care. I do want it all glued down. Okay, so... And it doesn't matter which way this goes. Okay, I do need a piece, a new glue page because, oops, sorry. Look away. Because that one was really sticky. Sticky, icky, wicky. Okay. There we go. Ooh, yeah, sticky. And then I'm just going to put this down like so. Get it on there as well as I can. There we go. And then grab the long trimmer. Maybe if I can grab the paper. Again, I'm extra twitchy. I'm struggling today, you guys. Struggling. The struggle is real. Okay, there. Nice. Then I'll put it here. Then, oops, sorry, I bumped you yet again. There. Now you see, now this is on. Now it's fairly heavy duty. So I need my large angle punch because, well, there's these little spots. There. That looks very nice. I should have probably Inka-dinka that, huh? Oh well. Oh well! It is what it is. Okay, so now what do I want to put in the pocket? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna need that again. How about if we put... Ooh. How about if we put Rudolph in there? I know his nose isn't red, but still. He kind of looks like Rudolph. Maybe that's Blitzen, because, you know, he looks cute and kind of dopey. Oops. Oops. And I didn't use any label. Oh, I didn't use any labels on the Valentines one. Okay. Yes. A glue book. My glue book is quite small. This is gonna, like I said, be a fairly short, quick and easy project here. Because like I said, your girl Friday here does not feel very well. And I have to get out. Oh, sucks. It's gonna suck my will to live. Well, maybe not that much, but it's definitely gonna be sucky. But I'm not going to get out till later today because I have packages that need to be picked up. And I'm just going to ink that down there. And see, that kind of looks Christmassy. It'd look more Christmassy if it was red, huh? But see, it kind of goes with that. It's all right. By the time I will put all of this into my Christmas box because I have a tub of Christmas stuff. And next year, it'll get pulled out. And see, this will already be made. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the Valentines because I don't really do Valentines. But maybe I could use it for something else. Who knows? Oh, yes, I like that. See, it's very small and somewhat sedate. And okay, what did I do with this paper? Ooh, what about that paper? Ooh, and that's Santa. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Oops, that's not straight. Oh well. Have ink, will ink. So I'm making this tag for the back. Because we're going to make this, or, well, I'm going to make it a tuck. I'll put it back here. But I'm going to, this will be, I don't know. Maybe I should just fold this in half and make this a giant journal card. I could do that too. Why don't I do that? Yeah. Then, see, then I can use one of those, that little thing, or one of those others. Need my trimmer. Trim, cherie. There. You have to hold the clear thing down. Otherwise, doesn't necessarily trim it all. Okay. So there, now we're going to glue the inside of this, and I'm just going to use my glue stick here on the inside, then I'll use my clear glue on the outside because it'll be fabulous and I don't have to get my glue page. Oops. I would say I won't get glue on my mat, but, well, we all know that's not true. I'll get it on there. So I'm planning, oops, so it's not straight. Oh, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Why will it be fine? Because I say it'll be fine. And I got glue everywhere. Oh, well. Okay, so now then, okay, there. This is wet. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Now I have to decide. And I'm thinking maybe that with those little chitlins. That's what I'm thinking. I have to find my scissors yet again because they keep hiding. Okay, I'm just going to do that because I'm going to tear. Like that. Oops. Like that. And then I'll ink a dink. Inky dinky doo doo. Okay, there we go. And then I'm thinking this one, I don't know, maybe. Put that over there and that over there. I think I want to put that there. There, put that over there. I do like working with Christmas better because look at these cute pictures. Of course, Amy does a really good job with cuteness. She does cute really good. So, okay. Now I want the corner rounder. So I'm going to round those corners by yes. Yes, indeedy. And then I'm going to ink around it. That one has to go in there. There. Okay, ink. And I'm just using walnut stain on this. I mean, if you really wanted to get all jiggy with it and everything, you could use like a green. I have a forest green, but I didn't really want to dig for it. I know, I'm sorry, I'm being lazy today. Because my mind is not on crafting, it's on plumbing. Because I'm not done with that job yet. It's all bad. I'm just basically going to silicone the bejesus out of it and hope for the best. When I get out, if that hasn't, worked real well, maybe I'll put them down here and put that up there. Or do I really even want this on here? Or I could put it right there. I could put them. And I think I'm going to put this down here. And then I'm going to put them at an angle. Right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now if I was my glue book, apparently I would have disappeared. Completely disappeared. Of course, so I could be looking right at it and not see it. So there's that. So I'm just going to use this piece of paper because, oh, there it is. I found it. I won't say that was a misprint, but it's not something that I'm attached to. So it's just a recipe for some bread. Okay, I'm going to put this, okay, right in the center here. There. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll put this, maybe I'll put some book page. Book page! It's not like I don't have any book page, because I got a lot of book page. Lots of book page. Italian book page. And I don't have any French book page. I have some Swedish and some German. I have Italian. I have, of course, English. Okay, I don't think, what do I want? I just don't know. I could do that. That wouldn't be bad, would it? No, okay. And I even have some English rag paper. Just trying to think of what. I think my oldest book that I have is like from the early 1600s. It's out on my shelf in my living room because I'm hoarding it a bit. Because, well, why not? I have a thing for books. Truly, I do. Y'all just don't know. My greatest, well, it was, and then I decided to downsize, is to have a room full of nothing but books. Oh, that didn't go very far, did it? Well, that's okay. There. And then let's find ourselves a label to put up there. And I have a lot of labels. What is this one? This is Season's Greetings. Now I kind of like that. I'll just peruse here just because. Ooh, how about the December one? Well, if I can get that back in. This one here's kind of nice too, though. And it has all the poinsettias. Well, it had not poinsettia. The holly. That's poinsettias. I do kind of like that, but I was thinking, let me look at the December. I think I like the December. Okay, so I'm going to put that off to the side. I have to cut this. I have to find my scissors because they keep getting buried off over to my right. Okay, so I am just going to cut this out. I don't know if you guys really want to see this. This could be painful. Painful, painful, painful. So yeah, so I am concentrating on plumbing. I really hate plumbing. Shouldn't say that. You know, if it would have gone right the first time. So what I had to do is I got a new sink and a new faucet, because if I'm going to be working on the kitchen sink and faucet, I have to have a sink that is light. And y'all, the cast iron, the enameled cast iron one, it was anything but light, okay? It was so heavy. I would say that 250, 300 pounds-ish. And while your girl, Friday here, is fairly strong, as I get older, I'm getting weaker. I don't like that. So, I can't, the sink, the enamel cast iron sink that I pulled out, well, it made it like 3 feet from the sink because I can't carry it anymore. That's all right, though. I have a dolly and I can use the dolly. So that way my husband doesn't feel like my projects become his. Yes, I am a tad bit bitter about that. Sorry, but I am. Okay, then this will go behind here like that. I can see that'll be fabulous. Okay, so here is the Christmas one with a giant tag or giant journaling card. And then this pocket with, we're going to say his name was Blitzen. And there was Santa, and then some more poinsettias. I think that's very cute. What I will do is I will try and find a couple of paper clips over here. And paper clip these together because I'm going to put this in my Christmas folder. And then there's this one here. So this, we made the pocket for Valentine's Day, and we made this journaling card, and that will just go in there in that pocket, and it looks very cute. And then there'll be a tuck behind it, and we'll put the heart back there like that, and then the angel will put right there. And see, it'll be perfect. How pretty is that? And then I'm going to take a pink paper clip and just paper clip everything together, and I'll put it in my already done basket. All right, well, that was it for today. So don't forget to give a thumbs up. And I'm sorry I wasn't feeling very good, so I didn't come up with anything outlandishly creative. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, there's lots happening in my head. So I have to say, lots. So I'm going to put this all in here. And I'm just going to put this in here as well. And I'm going to put, I think, that in the Valentine's Day folder. Because, you know, it fits. So, all right, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like the video, or a thumbs down. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't feel good today. These things happen. Happens to me quite often. So, for me, it is what it is. For you, I'm so sorry. But we will see you hopefully tomorrow's video. I will have got this thing all finished. And then I can sing my praises of what a creative genius I am and how the silicone worked perfectly and all that good stuff. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow, and we will be working in probably the entirely bonkers. And I have Amy's pretty floral kit already printed, and we're going to be doing something in that. So, all right, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.